welcome back to my channel. I actually decided to film for you this really pretty purple smoky eye. I wanted to come home and roll something together, so it's actually 10:30 right now. I'm in my sweats. My husband is in the other room patiently waiting for me to come hang out with him. He's playing his new pirate game. Welcome to my life. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this look, and thank you to those of you who are sharing my videos and subscribing, and it just means so much to me. Even my husband's hearing about stuff at work, and it's just so cool to know that you guys are actually enjoying what I'm doing, because it does come from a good place. So anyways, I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. See you next time. Bye. Alright you guys, first I'm jumping in with my Bliss Fabulous Facial Moisturizer. I love this stuff. It's super moisturizing. It also has some SPF in it. And then I go in with the Fabulous Everyday Eye Cream from Bliss as well. I really like using products that kind of work together to get you the moisture that you want. And then I'm going in with Hangover RX from TooFaced. This is their makeup primer. And I just pat that all over my face and rub it on in. Then we're going to go in with some household tape. I just put it on the back of my hand to remove any excess stickiness. Pull it off, and then we're going to line that up with our lower lash line, angling up towards our eyebrow. And then I'm using the Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to dip that into my paint pot and put that all over to prime the eyelids. Going in with my Urban Decay Original Naked palette, I'm just going to use the color Naked on a fluffy MAC 224 brush. This is just to set down our transition color. And then I'm going in with MAC's Quarry just to deepen the eye socket a little bit. I'm using my Sigma E60 just to go ahead and apply my highlight to my eyebrow. I wanted to go ahead and just really lay down a solid base of transition colors before I start going in with some deep color. Now we're going in with Sketch from MAC. It's so gorgeous, and I'm just using a 216 MAC blending brush. We're going to keep that mostly on our upper crease and our outer V. Now going back in with my fluffy MAC 224 brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything together. Now I'm going in with Twinks from MAC. I love this color. And then with a E45 small tapered blending brush, we're going to go ahead and concentrate that color in the corner just to really deepen up the look. You guessed it, going back in with that blending brush just to get everything to blend together beautifully. Now I'm going in with this beautiful rosy plum pigment from MAC called Heritage Rouge. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my MAC Fix Plus and my MAC 262 brush. And I need to open it again. And then I'm going to just dip my brush into the pigment. It's coming off really rich, but don't be afraid of it. Just go ahead and pack it on, starting from the bottom, working your way to the top, and just kind of trying to round it into that eyelid area. So I'm just going to use a makeup wipe to clean up anything that I got where I didn't want it. We're just going to let that dry for a bit and go ahead and blend it together as soon as it doesn't feel tacky anymore. Then we're just going to go ahead and go in with that Quarry color from MAC and soften up the look a little bit. Peel off our tape. I'm feeling really proud. There's so much dimension to this look. I'm so excited about it. I decided my lips were a little chapped, so I put on a little bit of my Smith's Rose Lip Balm. Now it's time for foundation. Here's my Santa Fe, and along comes my Syracuse, because Santa Fe is just too light and Syracuse is too dark. And I'm going to buff all that together with my F80 brush from Sigma. with MAC NW20 by itself just because I want a really bright highlight for today. And then I'm going to go in with an Original Beauty Blender and go ahead and just buff that all together, making sure everything's nice and blended. I went ahead and took some more and just placed that underneath of my cheekbones for just a little extra highlight before we contour. And taking that beauty blender again, I'm just going to go ahead and blend that right into my foundation. I decided it was time for some eyebrows, so I'm going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in Taupe and use her number 12 brush, and I'm just going to fill in the front parts of both of my brows. Now I'm going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills in Soft Brown just to deepen up the arch and the tail of my brow. And then I'm going to go in with a flat definer brush from MAC and whatever concealer is left on the back of my hand and just kind of clean up the underneath area of my eyebrows. Now I'm going to go in with a tapered face brush from Sigma and just set all over my face. I'm just using the MAC Medium Plus Skin Finish. Now I'm going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel just to set my brows. And it's time for a fluffy Sigma brush. I was feeling frustrated just because my brows were giving me serious issues today. Going back in with that E60 from Sigma, just gonna reapply that highlight underneath the brow since I lost some of it when I used the concealer. I'm also gonna touch up the inner quarter a little bit just to lighten it up. Now I'm going in with Maybelline Eye Studio in black and Sigma E10 eyeliner brush, and I'm going to go ahead and do my winged eyeliner for you guys. I'm just going to show you the application on my left eye because it's also a process. It takes a little bit of time to get it perfect and get it right, but just stay at it and you will get it, I promise. There's lots of tutorials online about winged eyeliner where you can learn a lot. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on my winged eyeliner, just let me know, but I will try to include the application of my eyeliner in my videos. Applying my eyeliner was a little bit exhausting. I'm just going to go back in with a Q-tip and then also a little bit of concealer on my flat definer brush just to clean them up, and as you can see, it just was a process, and you know, that's just part of it. You gotta make mistakes. Going with Quarry on my Sigma pencil brush and just buffing that underneath of my eyes as well as dragging it up towards my eyeliner. Now I'm going to use Twinks again and a flat definer brush from Sigma just to press that on my lower lash line and create an eyeliner effect. This is also going to help really smoke out the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and buff out and smoke out whatever is left underneath of my eyes. Going with Via Veneto from Nars. This is just their black eyeliner pencil. Casey Holmes is one of my favorite YouTubers and she loves this pencil, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up because my Smashbox one just isn't cutting it for me these days. Now going in with Urban Decay Perversion, I'm going to go ahead and just do a light coat on my upper and lower lashes. Now going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills kit, I'm just going to use the shade Java to contour out my cheekbones. Also go ahead and buff that into my hairline. And go ahead and touch up that forehead and those temples. And you guys know what's up. I love this small e.l.f. contour brush, so I'm just going to use that with the same shade to go ahead and contour out my nose. I got a little carried away, but it's okay. You can just buff it in, it looks fine. I'm going in with my medium deep chocolate Soleil bronzer and my e.l.f. powder brush just to touch that on my face wherever the sun would naturally hit, and to also blend my face in with the rest of my neck. Now going in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. I love this palette. Brian actually got it for me for my birthday this year. I start with Incandescent Light and I use that on the bridge of my nose in between my eyebrows and the top of my cupid's bow. And then I go ahead and use Radiant Light for the tops of my cheekbones. I forgot to contour underneath my lower lip, so I went ahead and did that too while I was at it. Now going in with Deucer from Nars, I'm going to take a Sigma blush brush and just dust that all over my cheeks, and I also bring that a little bit forward to the apples of my cheeks, not a lot, but just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Glamour Ardell Wispies and my Duo Lash Glue. Go ahead and brush on the glue, let it dry. You guys, the struggle is so real. So I went ahead and touched up my eyeliner with that Maybelline Eye Studio again and that Sigma E60 eyeliner brush. Now going in with lipstick, I'm going to go ahead and use Creme Cup from MAC, and I'm just going to line my lips real quick with the Nude Lip Liner from NYX. Now going in with a face brush from Sigma, I'm just going to use that Medium Plus from MAC and set all my makeup and spray on a little Fix Plus, and we're done. I just got to see that. Oh, I forgot I have to feed you, huh? Isn't it pretty?
Like Chex-Mix or something.
There's cheese in the fridge. Keeping something. It's pumped.